Hi everyone from beautiful Ngunnawal country. My name's Rebecca and I'm here to talk books. Today I'm going to talk to you about this book here, Peter Carnarvas's Kid. This is a really beautiful, gentle story about found family, about finding who you are, self-esteem. It's about a little goat kid who lives on a farm with his adoptive mum, the chicken, and I'm just having a moment where I've forgotten Audrey, who is this most beautiful chicken who's raised kids since his parents have left him. So they lived on a farm. There are foxes about. A fox that came into the farm, and kids' parents who had just had him decided to chase the fox away. So they've chased him away into the mountains, and kid's been left alone. So Audrey's taken him in and raised him amongst all the other chickens. And Kid absolutely adores Audrey, telling him stories of his mum and his dad. And he's just waiting for his parents to come back. But they don't. They don't come back. And he decides that he has to go and find them. So he hatches a plan to go out into the mountains to find his family, because he wants to be a real family with his mum and his dad. And Audrey agrees to go with him, as does his really good friend, the pig, which I can't remember the pig's name. But Kid's like, oh no, I can't do that to them. So he decides to take off. But the one thing is, the reason why he doesn't want them to come is because the rule of the farm is that once you leave the farm, you never come back. And so they go on this fantastic adventure. Kid goes off on this fantastic adventure, and I'm not going to tell you any more about it, but it's just this very gentle read, and I could see it as a fantastic read aloud in a classroom, or a parent sitting down with their child, or an adult sitting down with a child and reading this as a bedtime story. Peter Carnarvas is known for his beautiful, heartfelt stories. He's also really well known for his illustrations. So here we have the front, here we have the back. It is not a long text. It might even be a really good book for a child in year 2 just starting out, or year 3 starting out. But throughout the book you have these little illustrations showcasing the different things that Kid gets up to. I'll try and go back to the start, because one of the things that Kid has to do is actually learn how to jump. So, he just is just a beautiful character. So, like I said, it's about found family, forgiveness, and it's just beautiful. And I came back, I've just actually been overseas, and I went to Switzerland, and while I was in Switzerland it reminded me a lot of this book. So if you want a gentle read, one to read with a child, this might be a great one for you to try. Thanks for listening.